We are live. Hello,
Hey!
we are live.
Yes,
Hey,
Tim. Hello, everybody. Tim can't be asked coming tonight, so we're holding it. No, he's on. He's on with Paul. He's on with Paul. He'll be here shortly. So we decided to fire up the engine.
Yes.
Get it going.
So,
Right. So let's have some proper comments. Sorry, Yossi, go for it. Let's have some proper questions, okay, in the chat about watches. What do we want to discuss?
Our goal is to suck all 600 viewers off the Paul Thorpe live stream into the timwrite live stream.
Yeah, let's go. Just somebody get JHQ. You're already in there. Just go on Paul's stream and say
I can't post the link because I can't post the link because I'm not having a wrench at Paul Thorpe. So
all right, you can just type in you can type over everybody that we're live.
Yeah.
So
I do hope that everybody's doing well. We just decided to start the stream out of respect to everybody who was waiting here. So hello and good evening to everyone.
Correct.
So if Tim is mad at me, please have my back. So
no, it's my idea. I said to him a couple of times. I suggested. I said drop the link in so Jonathan could start the engine up, and he did. So I presume he knows what I mean.
Yeah. If you guys see me without a wrench and without the possibility to kick Tim off, you know that this act has consequences.
Fine, we'll rebel streaming over Paul. Fine.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. Actually, we're rebel streaming against Tim right now. I like it.
Against Tim, that's fine. That's fine, mate. There's so many people out there. There's so many people out there that is going to be somebody rebel streaming over somebody else at some point.
Yeah. So, guys,
can you pull up Can you pull up chats?
Yes, I can. Of course.
Jonathan can.
Pull up Fall Porp.
Fall Porp.
Fall Porp.
This one?
Fall Porp. Yeah. Do I have any
Very funny.
The truth is, I actually did buy one last year. It is the white Daytona ripoff, and I took it in the pool, and the crystal came off, and it got soaked with water. And I tried to put the crystal back on, but actually the watch kept running. Believe it or not. So the watch still runs, even though it's completely soaked in water.
What possessed you to buy one? What possessed you to buy one, OC?
You know, there was somebody, I can't remember who was making YouTube videos, and every time a new Pagani watch came out, he would review it, whether it was like the Pepsi ripoff or the Submariner ripoff.
So I think I know who you mean, mate.
Yeah.
Is he English? Is he from Liverpool?
I can't remember, but
does he not stay? There's one guy he does it. He doesn't bother setting the dates. He couldn't be bothered setting the dates. So whenever you see it, the dates aren't set. Oh, I just can't be bothered setting the date.
I think he's stateside. I remember him being.
Okay.
And wow. You guys in the chat probably know who I'm talking about, but he every time there is a new Pagani design watch or any of those things on Alibaba, he posts a review. And I just kind of got sucked in, and I figured I paid like $80 for it.
Yeah.
And the crystal popped off, and it doesn't work. I mean, but it still actually worked for a while. But the reality is, like, having it doesn't really make sense in New York City because it looks so close to a Daytona that you might get mugged anyway. So I don't know.
Okay.
But
well, I've gone past all that now with the homages. I'm well on the way. I've only been in touch with Spencer, and I've got my order in for 4 watches to review from him. Moment. I don't know if he'll send me 4 at once. I can't imagine, but I put a list of 4 together for the moment, and obviously I'll be going back for more.
So
go on.
We have a question here by PMB, and I totally adore his meme, his avatar, because that Lange Perpetual with the black dial is my absolute favorite. If it would be platinum, I would have gotten it that way. Absolutely beautiful. His question, panel thoughts on the Lange 252 I don't remember references good. I say this is a hammer of a watch. It's totally incredible. This is very high on my list. It's not away from my list. If I'm getting a next Lange, this will be one of my favorites. This is a jumping seconds regulator dial watch. The red field shows the power reserve. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you can get it, get it. I have my doubts if prices for those marvels really stay that way. Just look at the movement. It's totally outstanding, front and back. What does
Jonathan, I need to ask you, have you in your time in watches ever got your hands on a Ulysses Nardin Freak?
Not the Freak, no. The Freak is a little bit newer than my watch selling career. I had hands on the Planetarium, Tellurium, and all those watches, not on the Freak.
Because a mate of mine had an original. He had a rose gold Freak Mark 1, which is out there. I don't like, but I like the white gold Freak Mark 1. It's beautiful. I went on a rabbit hole tonight reading all about it. Absolutely amazing watch.
Very interesting. We have a super chat here. JDG 5167 Dream Team panel. Cheers. Thank you.
Well, you may not feel that way after I express my opinion over that abomination that we just looked at. But I love Jonathan. I love you, and I love your love for Lange. But that thing is a disaster. I mean,
tell me. Remember who holds the keys. Tell me.
Well,
I mean, one thing about Jonathan is we don't take anything personally. This is just
I know. I would
just this thing is an ugly Venn diagram. This is 3 overlapping circles. There's no big date for which Lange is known and respected. There's no offset dial. This thing is not representative of the Lange DNA. I'm sure the movement's great and it's a great complication or whatever it is, but sorry, this is a disaster.
Actually, I totally agree with you, with the exception that this watch is gorgeous because it's not a typical Lange. That's exactly what drives me to it. If I have 2 Langes with a big date, why do I need a third one with a big date? I want something different, something special, and that's exactly the reason why I like it.
There's so many other models that are so much better at representing the Lange brand and the DNA that don't have the date in the typical offset position. Sorry, and I know people in the comments are not going to like that either. But just to flame the audience, I'll just say that for the price of this watch, you could get the new Omega Canopus Gold. How dare you consider this?
No, let's mute him for a second. This is totally outrageous now. So, guys, but please understand, when we have our disagreements, this is nothing personal. We are all going along here. I think this show lives from controversial opinions. Wouldn't it be boring if everybody would agree about the same? OC loves that ugly Omega that we've seen yesterday, and it's totally fine. Let him get one. More power to him and to Omega. But I'm all for the controversy and for the discussion as long as it remains respectful. We have another super chat. Melthred, 179 British pounds. Paul, Tim is 20 minutes late for his stream.
And the show's doing better than ever.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So please show your
Jonathan, I've just put a link in a private chat to that Freak I was looking at, just in case any of the viewers weren't aware, the younger viewers weren't aware of this amazing
I tried to do that, but please give me the time to greet my good friend, Mr. GMT, and the Wizard is also joining us. Hello, Wizard.
Good evening, gents. Good evening.
Boys? Hello, guys. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening.
How's everybody?
Hi, Sexy.
How do you like this format without Tim? I think it's
better.
Yeah, it's spicier and a little bit better on point, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we haven't mentioned the roommate now, cleaning the room. We haven't complained about our haircut.
We haven't
so
said it's hard.
everything is okay.
Hang on. We'll tell you what we're missing. It's hard, man. We haven't
It's
had
hard,
that.
man. This YouTube thing is hard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, OC can do it better.
Guys.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yes, please.
Come on.
You know that langa you're looking at?
Yes.
How the hell, I don't want to swear, how the hell do you like that?
Yeah, have you banged your head, Jonathan? Which was not
Wizard, help me out. Wizard, help me out.
You need glasses, mate. I'll tell you what. It'll take me like 10 minutes to figure out what time it is.
Yeah, because you're not the smartest.
Jonathan, you're talking about a Souvlaki boy. Need I say more?
Yeah, good point, actually.
Can I tell you something?
No.
For him, it looks like he's got 3 fucking skewers to play with.
It does. And I don't know which one to eat first.
Oh, I know. You know which one to eat first, you fucker. Don't worry.
You will find it out soon.
Hey. Jonathan, please pull up that link before we get distracted.
Yes,
got to see
one second.
I love that watch.
One second.
Oh, I love that watch. I love that watch.
Yeah, and when Tim hops on the stream, I'd love it for all the comments to say, "Tim, please go away."
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great, and maybe some super chats to kick him back
get rid of him.
Paul Thorpe.
Because it's so mad. I just love that watch. It's so bonkers. I just love it.
That's the entry level freak.
Yes.
It's a slightly later one. It's not the Mark 1, but it's the same, virtually the same.
What's the
but
price?
It's the one where it's the one without the crown, which I love. The one where you wind it by turning the back.
Right.
Yes, you turn the case back. Let me check.
Wind it.
Let me check. So it's 48,000.
Well, nice entry level watch.
Yes.
I know. I just love it. I think it's so bonkers. The fact is, the whole thing it's a carousel. It's not even a tourbillon. It's a carousel. Yes. It's bonkers.
So actually, I was talking to Russ just a couple of minutes ago, and he confessed that he had 11 Ulysse Nardin at one point, which totally disqualifies him as a watch collector, in my opinion. So he should be banned for life here from this channel. And he told me that he had one of the earlier Freak, which he bought secondhand, and he sent it in for a service, and they totally overdid the movement because the early ones didn't work properly. So for the price of a service, he got a rebuilt movement and modernized.
What's this about them not working? I'd love to know more of that when he speaks to him next. Because my friend had a 2001, a Mark 1, the first one. They didn't make very many of them, and I was interested to know about that. But that's it's slightly different than the Mark 1, but it's still without the crown. Some of them have a crown, which spoils it. That is mental. That I just love it.
So we have another super chat.
No, you missed one earlier.
Oh, really? Okay. So we'll do that super chat. Lone Star 11 Ulysse Nardin, worst day of Christmas ever. Yes, I asked him if he was able to buy a collection. It's even worse. He bought them step by step.
Right. I'd love to know what the... Yeah, go on.
We have a super chat here by Al, $5. New time for episode 269. Tim Wright stream taken hostage. Exactly, that is.
I think it's the opposite. It's Tim Wright stream hijacked for good.
Yeah.
We have there's a coup, the Tim Wright coup.
Yes. Coup d'etat.
I mean, I'm practicing now because when I start my own stream, Tim might not be on it all the time. He might be doing his own thing, so I won't.
Yeah, and if Tim is mad at me, my excuse will be people were about storming the Capitol, so I had to open the gates, basically.
Hey, Tim,
you have to open the gate.
Jonathan's got a show, and Tim's never been on it.
Yes, that's true.
What was that? What did he say? I didn't catch what he said. Sorry, Jonathan. What did he say?
I'm doing my own show, and Tim has never been on it. So, that tells something. Yes,
that's correct. Tim's never been on your show.
So maybe we can have Swiss back, and we are just keeping Tim out. How about that? And we rename the stream to the Swiss and John Show.
So basically, what the rules in England, for instance, for squatting is if the door is open, you don't break in, you claim squatter rights. So you've been given the keys by Tim, so you can claim squatter rights, and you suddenly got a massive channel there with loads of people on. Just bring Swiss back. And you've got yourself a new big channel, haven't you?
And what happens when the homeowner shows up and kicks a boot up your ass? You're not a squatter anymore, right?
So, guys, this is all damage control that I'm here doing here. So I totally understand. We have 449 super chat by Muhammad Ali. Jonathan Quayle Higgins, your reward for starting and hosting the show should be to play the Swiss and John theme tune. Yes, you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, it's not uploaded here on the StreamYard. Otherwise, I would be happy to play it.
Yeah, you just change the StreamYard password. That's all you do. You just change the locks.
Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I'm now gonna pull up the Swiss and John show, and I'll have it here on this stream, so I can play the trailer. Actually,
play the trailer. That's right. But you could just change the StreamYard password, and then you've changed the locks of the house, haven't you?
I could. I'm not sure if I could keep Tim off because I'm pretty sure he has a master password. So
right, okay.
That becomes fraud by conversion.
Well, has that ever meant that I'm not doing it?
No, not at all.
Now that we have over 100 viewers, it's time for me to start a little controversy, and I'm going to say that I like Paul Thorpe, but he had 600 people viewing his stream, and he had the most stupid questions coming from his audience. Is so dumb. They're so uneducated. So you guys that joined,
you didn't go there, did you? Oh shit!
But
now you just opened up a can of worms. You know that, right?
Okay, guys, I'm now playing the trailer.
Where's Tim? By the way, this Paul Thorpe show is finished now, so Tim must be on his way very soon.
Yeah, I'm muting myself. I'm playing the trailer.
And Kevin, fair point. I'm just trying to stir the pot a little bit.
Ow!
What the hell? Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
Fantastic. Haven't you seen that before, Wiz?
No.
Oh, okay.
First time I saw it too. Pretty shit.
1 second. Now I'm back.
Hey. Well, I'm stealing Paul.
Wait, one second. 1 second. We're gonna remove. We're gonna mute him. 1 second. So for the moment, I'm posting the link to the Swiss and John shows so that everybody who is interested.
They're stealing the leads. They're stealing the leads.
I'm sorry. Tim, if you can hear me, I know you can't reply, but
please like, subscribe. Mr. GMT, what are you saying?
Stabbed in the back here, Mr. GMT.
Yes,
are you seeing what's happening?
I see what's going on, but Payback's a bitch, man.
It's unbelievable, man. The Payback, I'm working hard on Paul Thorpe's channel. I come back here.
I told him to start the engine up. I told Jonathan to start the engine. I said, "Go on,
Tim, you realize
ticker is this guy is way too clever. He knows how to work the leads. I cannot
Yes. So Tim, you realize you never have super chats at the beginning of the show. The money was just flying in.
Because you weren't here.
So we have another super chat by Lone Star, $2. Tim Wright stream under new management. You betcha.
They stole my channel, guys. They stole my YouTube channel.
I'm telling him
they took my YouTube channel.
I told Jonathan, the fact is we've actually, we've got in legally because you've given them the keys, so we're legally in there. And all we need to do is change the lock.
They stole it legally. That's even worse. That's even worse. They use the loophole.
We mute him for a second. So we have a super chat here, JDG5167. You are being greeted as the liberators. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, we got another super chat. Raj J, another super chat.
Tim, please remind Silent that this is all for your good. So the money is just coming in.
Tim fun. I think I was already muted like 6 times. The wizard.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to mute Tim.
5 more minutes. Yeah. There we go.
You can clean the apartment if you want. So we have another super chat here.
Muted for 28 minutes.
Doesn't matter.
Empty the trash out.
My channel's been hijacked. Help! Send in the rescue team. Send in
call 911, James. See if they give a shit.
Yes, send into the cavalry. So we have a $5 super chat by Racing R for the Wizard. How much is the actual cost of a Rolex Daytona? I mean the factory cost price.
How much does it cost Rolex to make one?
No, how much it cost to buy one?
I would guess that is the question. No? Yes.
Oh right, okay.
How much is the actual cost of Daytona? I mean the factory. Let's see. There used to be a formula.
So in my opinion,
I don't know what the retail is in New York on the Daytona, and they're both the same with the black.
Tim, what is the retail of the Daytona?
What it costs to make one?
Approximately.
No. What is the retail?
14,000.
What is the retail?
14,000.
14,000. Okay, so I'm muting you back. Thanks for the info. So 14,000. Everybody
6,000 to make it.
Say it again.
Under 6,000.
I would say
under 2,000.
Exactly. No. That would be my guess. 2,000. I can tell you, I've been working for a luxury brand.
Now you're talking just raw materials, or you're talking everything to build the watch and everything that goes associated cost behind it? Because just buying the parts doesn't associate it. You have payroll, you have insurance, you have marketing, you have advertising, you have all those things. Just under $6,000.
Just cost of goods sold. Just cost of goods sold to manufacture the watch, not the tooling of the hundreds of millions of dollars worth of equipment, not the marketing and branding, just the raw materials.
Then you're talking under $3,000.
Okay. So I hope that replies to the question. If you're asking how much the AD is paying, as far as I know, the AD discount is like 38% from the retail.
Used to be, not anymore, not on sports.
Okay. So we have another super chat here.
Though, guys, if the Rolex Daytona cost under $3,000, let's say $2,500, right, to Rolex, what does that damn fucking OP cost them to make? The most basic watch. How much?
$800.
Yeah, so under 1,000. So what's more popular than the Panda today? Look at the price comparison. What's the OP $6,000 and it's 40? What's the regular Daytona 14, 15 and it's at 40? You see what I'm trying to say?
Nice.
Yeah, but still, as far as I know, those luxury brands, they charge what they can get and not what it costs. So costs are not related to it.
Yes.
So if you look at an Hermes handbag which costs $10,000, it's the cost to produce it is less than $1,000. I tell you.
Sure. Definitely.
So we have another super chat. Bright Blue comment. Time to roast OC for his emotional defense of ADs. Not sure what he means.
What happened is
he had a breakdown on AC3.
At the last 10 minutes of Archie's stream, all these people from Australia were commenting about how difficult it was to get watches, how all the watches were being backdoored to the gray market, and all kinds of complete nonsense conspiracy theories. And I had to just kind of jump on and tell them the truth that, guys, you're in Australia.
Why are you targeting Australians? Well, I'm Australian, you know that, right?
It's not just Australia.
Yeah, but it was Australians that are targeting it, not us.
Yeah,
Hang on. Are you sure it was just Australians, or are you just targeting Australians?
No, it was mostly Australians.
Australians
Oh,
targeting
hang on.
Australia.
Mostly. Now it's gone from Australians to mostly Australians. Which one is it?
Overwhelming majority of Australians plus some people in the UK, because those are the two markets where where supply is really bad, right? And the 80s there are really tough on new customers. But the whole idea that and then Rolex, Archie said that I was a Rolex plant for saying that basically ADs do a very admirable job rewarding loyal customers and balancing that against acquiring new first-time Rolex customers. And the fact that they can't buy Rolexes in Australia doesn't really translate to the rest of the world, especially the United States and China and a lot of other places where the Rolex ADs do a very good job delivering watches into the hands of Rolex loving customers every single day. That was my only point.
I think money corrupts. Money corrupts, and if you like these ADs, they really have to. They're really tempted. If you think about it, if you're a salesperson at the Rolex AD, and you see that these watches sell so much over retail, it will emotionally make you wanna find ways to get more squeeze, Tim writes divorce attorney. Okay, here we go. By the way, I got into so much trouble.
I bet you don't know who that is.
No, I don't know. Who is that?
Perry Mason, the famous lawyer.
Oh, okay. I need that lawyer because going to Paul Thorpe's channel didn't just get me in trouble here, but it got me in trouble with the roommate because I was supposed to get food before she went to work, and I totally forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you forget things like that, man?
I am because I got a message from Paul Thorpe that
so call DoorDash or Uber Eats and send their food now to the hospital.
I know, but it was disaster. It's a disaster.
So, guys, just in case you observed, I rearranged the picking order here on the show. So timwrite is now on last position, and I'm having
what I get for being late.
The control. So we have Mike.
Wait, hold on. Here. We missed the super chat from Mike K. Member for 2 months.
I'm about to do it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Tim,
let's mute this guy. It's totally unbearable.
It's not your show anymore, Tim.
Yes, exactly. So accept the rules here. So Mike K, he's a member since 2 months. Level story editors. Tim, your Rolex is running 28 minutes slow, dude. Get it back to the AD for service. Get it, Jonathan Quayle Higgins Lange watch. That is a very good advice, I must say.
Yeah.
There is another free super chat which I can't pull up here by Alex Wristwatch Holic. He's a member since 5 months. He's staff writer level. 28 minutes late on his show. Unprofessional on his own show. So Tim, you're getting
guys, realistically, you should not be surprised about this. Tim is like this. He's unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. Just go with it.
Whoever said Tim was a professional, we only said Tim says he's a mega star celebrity, not a professional.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a professional.
That is a big difference. Yes, you're right, Wizard. So Big Cell says, Higgins, put him in his place. That's what I'm doing with your agreement, guys.
Tim dropped the keys and Jonathan picked them up, and now he has them.
Yes, exactly. So it's basically I'm only giving the keys back for a finder fees.
Yeah.
Pay him his wages. Pay his wages and my wages for the last few months what we've earned, and then we'll give the keys back. There we go.
I tell you what, guys. I didn't do it for myself. I did it for you guys. I'm trying to
guys. If he's asking for wages, I'm gonna ask for wages. He'll be completely fucking broke.
So we have here a comment by Love Maldives Backpfeifengesicht that basically means jackass face.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Listen, what can I do? What can I can just try my best.
Tim, could you please reply to that question? How much to boot Tim
for the night? Will be $100.
$100 to boot Tim, and Swiss is coming back for free because So we're gonna have a Swiss back when Tim is getting booted for $100.
Oh my God, Tim's poor.
Wait, why are you being so kind to Tim? Why are you giving him a day off?
Yeah, that is exactly the question. Yeah.
Hey, also, you're not gonna believe it. I got a phone call today from my dentist that I have to go to my dentist tomorrow to replace the plastic crown with the real tooth. So they're gonna take me for 1,000 as well.
Ooh.
I'm screwed. I'm totally
So
screwed.
you mean you
I
desperately
traded
need
hair
those
for a
100?
tooth. There you go. That's how that works.
No, you are saying you need those 100 desperately. To boot you tonight.
Yeah, well, actually, I need more than that.
Wait until the ex-wife, the roommate comes in. She'll crack the plastic. You won't have to worry about the plastic.
That plastic tooth, plastic and rubber.
PMB, no, he's a renegger.
Oh no, we didn't. I wasn't. I'm gonna stop by AD tomorrow. I'm gonna stop by tomorrow, Wizard.
The time has passed. You lost.
What do you mean time has passed?
You said
wait,
tomorrow.
Let me write it down.
3 days ago.
I forgot all about it.
Tim, how about my Daytona?
Yeah.
How about my Daytona? When can I pick that up?
God, 41.
He forgot about the Datejust. He forgot about getting dinner. He forgot about his own fucking stream.
Yeah,
I tell you guys. But you know what? I made a video. I made a video. I just need a thumbnail. I'm gonna post the video. Think about that.
Do you know what the next video should be? You know what the next video should be, Tim? It should be apology to your viewers for letting them down and not coming back to the stream for 35 minutes. That's the next video.
I'm here now. Let's talk wristwatches. What's on the radar?
Well, you're going to have another go at slacking off, weren't you, about the Daytona?
No. I'm here. Let's do it. Watches 63. Ask Wizard how much the Meteorite Daytona is selling for.
Hard, man.
The Meteorite Daytona.
Yeah.
YouTube is hard.
I've seen one like 6 months ago on.
It's almost impossible to find one unless you want to pay really through the butt.
Yeah, I've seen one on the Chrono 24. I don't think they still actually. Let me.
David SW had one, I believe, at the beginning, and he sold it for over 60,000. It was probably like 65 or 69,000, something like that.
Rolex Daytona. Okay. Here we go.
What would you rather have?
Usually, I don't know, could be 100 grand more. Someone
let's see,
100,000 in Spain.
Oh! What is this? Well, is this real?
What is real? Yeah, that's real.
Is that yellow gold? Looks it might be rose gold.
No, it's rose.
It's rose gold. 150 grand. That's insane. Raj G for Jonathan. Crown Guard. Customization fund to make it easier for Tim to wind his watches and improve the timekeeping. Again, guys, I'm so sorry.
Thank you very much, Raj, for mentioning my Crown Guard customization. That has almost gotten forgotten. So thank you very much.
Jonathan is not innocent either. He has committed atrocities in his life as well.
Ooh,
so
yes.
Yeah, let's not.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Guy, help me. $100 to boot Tim off. So please help me.
I think they want me to stay. $200 for me to stay.
Oh no!
And boot Jonathan. Oh, gonna turn it around.
Okay. Let's make a deal. Let's make a bet, Tim. It's $100 to boot me, and it's $100 to boot Tim. Let's see which super chat first comes in.
Yeah, you must say who's it for.
It is $100 to boot Tim and $100 to boot me. So guys, you take a pick.
I think this is you're playing with fire. We're playing with fire here. Corrupt. We need to boot Jonathan. There we go. We need to boot Jonathan. What? This show dies. Oh. Not booting Jonathan.
Exactly. We're fighting over this.
That is this show has been a disaster. I tell you what. Tim does not need a day off.
But guys, did you notice that the show has slowed down since Tim was here?
The energy has been.
I noticed that. The energy has just dropped. I feel like I'm asleep.
Did I derail it? Well, look, just checking here.
Look, John Galt, it's nice to say goodbye to me, but put your money
where your mouth is.
There we go. Exactly. Ooh. Can we super chat to keep Mr. GMT?
Oh, yes, please. But he's not going anywhere. So
you can't get rid of that.
If he's want to boot me, you can boot me. I'm happy.
By the way, Pavel points out one of your benefactors hates the booting stick. So let's do the mute.
That is true.
Mute for the rest of the show. That's
root for the rest of the show. Fuck Spider.
Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. What is this? Is that a meteorite? What's this? Oh, that's the old meteorite.
That's the old.
Yep. What do you think about? I completely forgot that there was an old meteorite. Is this real or is this after marketing?
I didn't even remember dinner. How the hell you can remember that?
Yeah. I have no memory of this. And look at the rubber strap. This is.
It's not.
Oh no, that's a leather strap.
No, it's
with the rubber underneath.
There's no rubber, man.
Oh, it's rubber B. You see that?
Yeah.
It's a rubber B.
Just gonna feed the cat, guys. 2 seconds.
Does it have an alligator surface or is it really plain rubber?
Oh, you see? No, it's got a rubber.
Yeah, it's rubber B. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Rubber, guys. It's rubber on rubber. Tim did say on Paul's live chat, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. You see?
That is his live motto, isn't it?
That's That kind of guys. It's like I have to be honest. This YouTube shtick, it's not as easy as it seems. There's a lot of stress.
Here it comes.
How hard was it being on that panel? Paul, and I like Paul Thorpe, but that panel and the questions from that audience.
Who was on the show today, Tim?
It was me, Paul, Kelly, and Spencer. By the way, I spoke with Spencer and Paul after the show. There's some huge breaking news. I can't disclose it yet, but big things are coming to New York City.
Is it about Grand Seiko or is it about AP?
It's about nothing. I can't talk about it. Because I gave you guys one clue, and that's gonna be it. Here's the thing: we were talking about. Someone asked Paul Thorpe, "Why Zenith? What's wrong with Zenith?" Right? And I told him, like, listen, why Zenith is not popular, and the reason it's not as popular as Rolex because they make so many butt ugly watches. Like, look at this thing. All right, if this watch should have never existed, then the brand Zenith would have been way better off. What do you guys think?
But you're telling me that means no company makes ugly watches?
I think no. I think, well, if you look at Rolex, they made very few ugly watches. Very few.
Yeah, which ones?
Nice. Well, there's some like pearl dial Daytonas.
Here we go.
But they're far in between. They're few and far between. Whereas Zenith, they have so many ugly models.
The open heart dial is not a good.
I love how you swerve the question, Tim. Few and far between. He asked you which ones. He was asking.
As I said, there's very few. You can't even name, like, for example, like they just with Rolex logos. Okay,
that's a Jubilee dial.
The Jubilee dial was a huge success. It's beautiful.
Huge.
Actually, my roommate has one. Be careful what you say. She may be in the chats here.
I understand, but I just think it's just a bit cheesy. But you look at something like this. I think Zenith should buy this and burn it.
Yeah, I
agree. What I mean? Omega has some butt ugly watches. They're not doing fine. I think they have a lot of stuff that's just kind of sinking. Like this. Like, what do you think? What do you guys think about this watch? It's awful.
Yeah, it's not the finest.
Wizard.
Don't do that.
It looks like a Baume & Mercier Cape Line.
Don't like that.
Don't look at Chrono 24. You go to their actual website and you'll see that they got rid of all these ugly models.
Okay,
and they have a bunch
now
of good
the
models.
brand is going up. You see that the brand is now going up, right?
But there's nowhere to go but up, because they only, at one point just a couple of years ago, they were making 13,000 units.
Tell me, what is this?
That's how bad they were.
What is this? You see it? This is the problem they have.
Yeah, but
the
this is
catalog.
20 years ago, Tim.
Yeah. I know, but this stuff, there's no excuse. They need to buy these watches up and destroy them. Do you understand?
Oh, have you ever seen old Rolex bubble backs to see how ugly they are?
They're pretty ugly, but not even close to. These are modern watches. I mean, look at it.
Well, that band is a copy of what Tag Heuer did.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
There's nowhere to go but up. I bet you that you know, from 13,000 units last year, they're probably going to do 20,000. They probably did 20,000 units in 2021 due to the success of the Chronomaster Sport. So that's a massive improvement year over year. So, but they were so far down. I mean, they were basically out of business.
Yes.
I think the CEO at Zenith at one point said, we need, in order for LVMH to consider us break even, we need to make 30,000 watches a year. And at that point, they were making 13. I mean, I'm sure they were losing money hand over fist, and they probably had 2 or 3 years left to go.
I like that.
Tim S. It's awful, tickers. This is awful. Tim S. $2 super chat. Hard for Rolex to miss when they all look the same.
Does everyone think this is awful? Does everyone think this is awful? This Zenith?
No, I like it.
No, I don't.
I like it.
This is.
I like it as well. I don't like it.
Those off windows are really looking weird. It just looks somebody with side problems.
But doesn't Paddock do the same thing?
Right.
Yes, it doesn't make it better, and Vacheron makes a similar thing with their.
I like it, OC, as well. I like it as well. I like that.
I don't love it. But it's like,
can we look at the back of it? Can we see the back of it, please? Can we see the back of it?
It's even uglier. It
looks like any other El Primero from that time.
Look at the side profile.
You want to see something that is an abomination? Pull up
like a stack of pancakes
from the beginning of the show.
What?
See what Tim thinks of that.
Guys, this is why Zenith was not considered. It was not taken seriously because they were making stuff like this.
Really? It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I mean,
no, all right. No,
come on. Well, that's why we have you here. The contrarian. The contrarian.
Well, OC likes it as well, so there you go.
And by the way, the DeFi is that titanium one is like $7,000. It's a great buy. And
what do you think about this one, tickers?
Geez, these are all ugly, Tim. No doubt. I mean, no one's going to dispute that.
I mean, look at it.
Which one?
This one right here.
That's fucking awful.
You love it? No? Oh no! Why? Why you don't like it? Why is it awful? I mean, look at it. The innovation, the innovation that Zenith did with this case. It pushed the boundaries of what.
Tim, tell me.
That can't even be a genuine watch. That looks aftermarket.
That's an Invicta. That fuck me. That's an Invicta.
Tell me how do you like this watch?
Oh, Amazon special.
Wait a minute.
Actually,
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's illegible, completely illegible. You can't.
Yeah, illegible. You can't. It takes you like 10 minutes to read the fucking thing.
Yeah. It's like what is it? 10:10. It's 10:10.
Yeah, it's a fashion statement. You pick your phone up. Do you want to read the time? It's on your hand. Yeah. It's on your wrist. It's a Lange. It's a fashion statement.
Yeah.
It has a jumping second, and it's Richard Lange. Just look at the movement here. 1 second.
Let's see the movement. Yeah, the movement is beautiful. Yeah, you see, that's a proper watch. It's a that's a proper what's it called? A proper enthusiast watch. This is for enthusiasts. It's not for tools.
When 2/3 of it is just a plate.
I like it. I like it. I like that. Sorry, OC. I like that.
That's a beautifully finished plate. You know, it's a beautifully finished plate.
Beautifully finished plate.
I might be tempted to wear it the other way around to show the movement because I like the movement on the back. The movement.
What do you mean?
You're not gonna sit there looking at the movement all day long, right? You got to read the time. It defeats the purpose.
Perf luxury $2 super chat. talking about G-Shocks.
Got a phone.
Oh, 2 more cleaning minutes for you, Tim.
I'll tell you what, that's like 1 minute and 30 seconds because those are Australian dollars.
I've got a phone to read the time. I like that.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes to clean, Tim. Otherwise, you're going to lose Perth Luxury as your country as your main contributor. We don't want this to happen.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Perth
I'll be
Luxury,
right back. Actually, I need to do something. Be right back.
No. You're cleaning. You're not doing something. You're cleaning, please.
Yeah.
Well, doing something is technically cleaning, right?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Be.
Maybe
you can say I'm cleaning, anybody be doing something else.
Cleaning. Yeah, of course it is.
Toilet breaks don't count as cleaning, I would say.
Oh shit! He's getting a super slap.
Yeah, we have here very different judgments about that Lange. One says ugly, the other one says wow, fantastic. And we
what did he say about Mr. Jim?
Yeah, Mr. GMT. I think it's hard for you to read any watch time when you have those massive biceps.
Biceps, yeah, boy.
Yeah. Ooh, we have Perth Luxury joining as a new YouTube member. Perth Luxury, welcome to the show. Welcome
to the Looney House, my friend.
Yeah, don't expect any wages because you'll get fuck all, mate. There we go. Just reality check. Yeah. We're all unpaid here. Absolutely.
So, Pavel, Lange movements are so yummy. I'll drink to that. Yes.
Cheers,
totally
everybody. Cheers, tea and whiskey.
The funny thing is, I'm not bagging the movement. I'm not even bagging the watch entirely. I'm bagging the dial. The dial is a friggin' I don't know what to call it, man.
Yeah, because you don't get it.
It's a circus. That's what I'll call it, a circus.
You don't get the finer things in life. That is your problem.
I do get the finer things in life, but I don't want to be confused in the process. Do you understand me?
Yeah, but
you want to look at it and just read the time, not have to think about how to read the time. I know what you mean.
Exactly.
You are confused by default.
Yeah. It's not come on, Jonathan, be honestly honest. Whether you love it or not, it isn't the easiest thing to read very fucking quickly. Does
that matter with the watch? Come on.
It does. That's why I got rid of my Navitimer. My Navitimer was so hard to read, I got rid of it. And I love that thing.
Because you're a total dumb shit. That's why you got rid of it. Let's be
then my intelligence does not come into this. If I can't read the time, I can't read the time, right? Simple as
because
that.
You're dumb. so we have another super chat, so we can send Tim right back when he stopped whatever he's doing right now. So 1 second, let me pull my favorite Richard Lange up. I don't know why this is so slow. So Tim, what have you done?
I washed the dishes. The
you washed the dishes.
Guys.
So it's good back 2 more minutes. We have another super chat by Perth Luxury. 2 more minutes. And by the way, Perth Luxury became a member.
Oh, a member!
Yes,
guys, check out the membership program. That does help me out to stay full time on Paul Thorpe's live stream.
Everything helps.
Yeah. So
even
guys,
we help.
We had this. So Tim, another 2 minutes. Proper 2
I'll be
minutes.
right back. Yeah, I didn't finish.
So see you. So guys, we have been we have had that discussion. What is your dream watch? And I mentioned this. No matter of the price, it's basically the same concept, just like with the other watch that we've just seen. I don't need a date. This is a Tourbillon Richard Lange, and OC. Not sure if you know that part here of the dial that you can see here. It flips out and flips in. So it flips out when the hour hand is coming in the region. It flips out after 12. It flips in.
What flip? Do you mean from?
Something flips out. Something flips in, but I don't know what you're talking about. All I hear is a lot of flipping.
Explain what you mean, Jonathan. Sorry, I don't get it.
Well, I can show you the video on the.
You mean it slides out and in?
It slides.
Have a look at this. Have a look at it.
Okay. Sorry.
Have a look, guys.
We're not being rude. Honestly, I didn't mean. Oh my God! I've got a hard on already before I've even seen it.
That is the oiling process, by the way.
This is real. This is lovely. Jonathan, is this off the Langay site, this video?
Yes.
Wow.
I hope they show the moving down.
I just want to see things flipping. I can't see things flipping.
Yeah,
yet.
1 second. 1 second.
No,
This video is 45 minutes long.
2 hours later.
Oh, you gotta admit though, it's amazing, isn't it? Fuck me. This beats fucking porn, this, doesn't it? Fuck me.
I don't know what porn you're watching, but it must be shit.
The video is 3 minutes.
Fuck me, Dad. I need a drink.
Oh.
That is a chain.
Fuse chain.
Fusee chain.
That's
Wow.
tiny.
Have a look at this. Have a look at this.
Oh, look at this. Fuck me, Dad.
How many times have you watched this? Be honest.
It's like a. That's a Langay, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pour le mérite.
Oh my god, look at that. Wow.
Be careful with that thing.
It might go off.
OC may tell us we haven't seen the dial yet.
Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Fuck me, Dad. This is amazing.
It doesn't look cheap, guys. It doesn't.
I'm waiting for it to
look
flip,
cheap.
man. It's not flipping yet.
Wow.
Wake me up
This
when the
is-
flipping starts.
Oh, Mr. Jimmy, you got to say this is amazing, man. I'm loving this.
I came here for the flipping.
I can flip the bird if you want.
No, the watch flipping.
I know what you mean.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I started over from the beginning. I missed it.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one that has the
Exactly.
that side thing flick
have a
out.
look.
There you go.
Have a
Yeah.
look. Have a look. Have a look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen this one in person at that disastrous show.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, can you play that one more time? I missed that part.
Happens too quickly.
Dad.
So,
That is
OC,
amazing.
any objections about the lack of a date or something?
No, this one looks much
Ooh.
different than the black dial one. It aesthetically looks a lot different. A lot
It
better.
is.
I like this one. I like this one. Aesthetically, looks nicer.
I must say, I
It
do
doesn't
like
look as
that one.
confusing. By the way, can I just say something to Tim?
Yes.
It's good to have you finally back.
Thank you. I know.
Yes.
I mean, the show is just not the same without me.
Can you
It's,
explain to me like the part that flips out? What is it accomplishing actually?
The thing is, it just looks freaking cool. It just looks
Exactly.
really cool.
And
Yeah.
and it has a tourbillon fusée chaîne. So what else do you
Yeah.
need? So
It's
yeah.
just a huge FU to everyone.
To
Look,
to
I've
everyone,
seen that
yeah.
watch in person at the. I went to some. It was like a micro brand meetup,
Yeah.
and one of the gentlemen was wearing that watch there.
Yes, that
And
was
he actually
incredible.
took it off and set it to like 1 minute before the part flicks out. It's an incredible thing to see in person. Not as incredible, I think, as this new Omega. I'm just kidding. But these are same price. These are like same price.
No.
The
The Lang is much more expensive.
Oh, okay.
I think the
But-
Lang is like 180 in US. As far as I know, it's 130 euros. So
I gotta tell you, I'm gonna pour myself some of this Glenmorangie 10 because this day has totally stressed me out. There's so
Drink, bro. Just drink, man. Get yourself
Yeah.
smashed.
so many moving pieces, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of flipping.
A lot of flipping, a lot of drama. The drama, guys. The
Is
drama.
there more drama? Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
mean, there's
shit.
always drama. There's always drama.
Jonathan, what's that? What's
Here
that
you go.
Lange model? What's it called? That one you just with the flipping. What model is it?
The Lange watch is called Richard Lange pour le mérite.
Pour le mérite.
Pour le mérite. That is basically the Prussian army. They had a special badge of honor for super courageous soldiers. And that was their badge of honor, pour le mérite, just for the art. It's basically the translation.
Right.
Cheers,
I was looking for
guys.
that. I was looking for that video on YouTube rather than on the Lange site, just so I could sort of like.
Yeah, it may be shorter on. I think they have a shorter version on YouTube. And I was
Bill
hoping for
has a great point, guys. Is it time to flip, to get out, to sell your watches? Is the market at its highest? Are we going to regret by the way, my Uber stock has totally collapsed today, so there's another thing to be depressed about.
January,
God,
February,
my
always
God,
tough.
you've lost you lost the show, you've lost everything, mate, haven't you?
I lost everything, guys. If you thought there wasn't there was nothing to worry about, there's always something to worry about. Timothy, what do you think of Datejust 41 oyster bracelet, smooth bezel, rhodium dial? Stunning. Actually, Mathis Fixins, he's got something very similar. He's got with the black dial, but actually, let me bring this up.
Yeah, because we've never seen this watch before.
We've seen it, but the rhodium dial is actually quite rare. I don't often look at the rhodium dial. I don't know about you guys, but
no, I really enjoyed that Lange video, by the way. Not because of the watch, but just mainly because I know that it was Jonathan seeing it for the 77th time.
Yeah, Jonathan loves his Langes. Something that I will.
Usually, I'm watching it before bedtime.
Yeah,
77th time, and he's just giggling the whole time.
That's his before bedtime story. That's how he falls asleep. I turn on. Oh. Yeah. What do you guys? Do you guys play something before you go to sleep, or do you?
No,
do you
I'm watching Babe Station probably.
What?
What is
joking?
The Babe Station.
You know what's guaranteed to put you to sleep? There's this new live stream called Marcello Time. Oh my
God.
God.
Marcello Time.
You will fall asleep in about 15 seconds.
I have to wait for you to go on there, Jonathan. OC, you've not been on there yet, have you?
It actually keeps me awake. I was there for a couple hours last night, and then I couldn't fall asleep. So there we go. I think he talks about when he says rhodium, it probably means the slate. I think that's the rhodium is slate. Actually, Rolex loves this combination, and this is stunning. What do you think? Is there a better dial?
This is an ugly looking watch. This is an old man watch.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I agree.
The smooth bezel, the oyster bracelet. There couldn't be a worse configuration of the Datejust than this one.
OC, you don't realize what you're just doing here. You know what you're doing here?
I don't know.
Calling this
He's just trying to stir shit up.
Mr. GMT bought this in two-tone, and I'm calling him his watch the old uncle. No kidding.
Hang on. Why are you targeting me again, man? My watch is awesome. I get a lot of compliments. All right. I don't care what anyone says, not even you, John.
No, I love it. I love it. You know, there's obviously I think most people would say, oh, the blue one's probably the best
blue
one.
Is better. Yes.
The Wimbledon probably second best. Slate is just, it's when you want to be under the radar. Completely under. There's nothing wrong with this watch, in my opinion. Marcelo Yolo, it was the 77th time Jonathan has watched the Lange video today. Probably. That's probably he's undercounting it.
The smooth bezel really does ruin this watch. The domed bezel on the OP41 is a lot more attractive than this one. This is just
no. I love the flat bezel way more. I love the flat. Actually, see on the 36. Let me show you something. On the 36,
there's something about
I'm not a fan.
Let's mute Tim for a second because I agree with OC.
No, there's
Look,
something about the thickness of this of
no,
the
no, no.
Datejust 41
This is
bezel.
why I love the Explorer 36 as opposed to
That's a
the
different
Datejust
size,
because of
Tim.
the
It's a
flat.
different size.
It's got the flat, smooth
It's a
bezel.
different size. It's not a 41.
I don't like the dome. I don't like the dome. Sorry, I don't like the dome on the 36. I think the 36, you should get the fluted. Fluted. 36 is for fluted.
Let's keep Tim blurred out.
Yeah,
Yes.
why it keeps me blurry? I think it doesn't want to.
I can manipulate your camera, and actually you're here on the bottom. So let's put the wizard on top.
The wizard.
Show a Datejust 31. Actually, Datejust 31 probably doesn't even come with a smooth bezel.
There's
correct?
no, it is. See, it's the dome. It's so domey. I don't like it.
That one's better. And then the 36 is a flat bezel or dome?
Dome.
Dome. See, yeah, that dome works better.
No. I don't like the dome. Flat. Look, let me show you. It's instead of the dome, you have to go for the fluted. This is mandatory. Look, the
fluted is most important. It definitely makes it look more rich.
Yeah. Look, you can't compare. You have to go with
the fluted is the crown. It's the shape of the crown. It's meant to be the crown that represents Rolex.
Yeah.
Do you realize that?
But I thought you were just saying that the smooth bezel was perfection.
Actually, the price, this is insane. What the hell? Is this new? Look at the price difference. It's 11,650 for the fluted. And for the dome, it's $550, $100 difference. What?
I prefer the fluted. I definitely
Did they change the pricing? Did they change the pricing? This is insane. $100 difference. You have to go for the fluted.
No, I think there's something wrong with the cap. Oh, with the two-tone, the bezels are both gold.
Yeah.
But with a steel watch, the bezel is steel unless you go for fluted and it's white gold.
Right. So that is a bigger jump. That's why this one is 7,200, and then when you go for the fluted, it's 8,000. So it's like $1,000 difference. Still, I think you should pay the piper, go for the fluted on the 36. Fluted is iconic Rolex bezel, much more expensive.
Yeah, but just like OC said, that is true for the steel model because the flat bezel is in steel and the fluted is in white gold. But on the two-tone, both bezels are gold, so there's barely no price difference.
And on the Datejust 41, I think it's a $2,000 price difference to go from the smooth bezel to the fluted bezel. Correct?
I can't tell you that because I always go for the plain bezel. I don't like fluted bezels. There you go.
When you see the Rolex clock at Wimbledon, does it have a smooth bezel or a fluted bezel?
No, I think it has a fluted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Yeah. That is the iconic, but I like the plain bezels much better.
And you guys were talking a little bit earlier about some of these weird dials that guys think are ugly, but Rolex has been making them for decades. And for women, I mean, they used to be the watches that are in the cases, very difficult to sell. What they call a Jubilee dial, which is Rolex.
I hate that Rolex.
They have the floral dial, which is these stupid, not the palm dial, but the floral dial with the flowers on it. They have all these weird dials that,
Good thing they discontinued those dials because I think right here, this is the chicken dinner winner.
That is the cannabis dial, yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, or even the blue one.
Too much.
Look, I mean, these are all very flashy, very flashy. I think what he picked out is perfect undercover. You want to stay undercover. You want to go James Bond mode. There's no better watch than the Slate because it looks exactly steel. It's just perfectly stealthy. You guys were complaining that the crow's foot was gonna give away your.
The fact he's an MI6 agent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fucking giveaway. Absolutely.
Yep. Fluid looks good on the Jubilee. Smooth looks nicer with Oyster. Exactly.
Let's check out the prices of these. So this is smooth Jubilee. That's
bargain. Look at 7,000. It's 8,000. 8,000.
Yeah, Russell, I joined to a Lange Polymerite video, and now we are talking bezels. Welcome to the timwrite show. It was much better when I was running it.
By the way, when is new Langes coming out? When is the new Langes? Did anything been on the thing?
I'm not aware of something. Actually, I hope that Design Atelier does that rendering that I requested, because I keep on pushing now Lange to issue a Lange 1 moon phase with the rose gold dial. I think people will go crazy after that. What do you think, Wizard?
The Wizard.
Oh, am I being welcomed on the Jonathan Quayle Higgins III show?
Oh,
the
absolutely.
Jonathan show.
Oh, and you have Timwrite as a guest today. I see, Jonathan.
Yes, on the bottom. So guys, just
my pleasure to be.
Just continue with the comments, because we can cover Tim like that. Just that you realize.
That's Wizard's way of saying he wasn't paying attention at all. So
I got to tell you,
I had to go grab a drink, guys. Sorry.
See?
Yeah,
no problem. What did you get, Wizard?
G0, no sugar, Gatorade.
Okay.
I gotta tell you, Langes are
Lange. I love Lange. I want the honey.
You want the honey gold Zeitwerk?
Yeah, you can't get it, man. I've been trying and trying.
So this was the latest release, wasn't this? Huh?
No.
What's the red triangle in the center? What is that?
Power Reserve.
Yeah.
Really? Very interesting.
And someone mentioned, can you go down a little bit? Someone mentioned the Handwerkskunst of that Polymerite tourbillon, and I disagree. I love Handwerkskunst, but I think the Polymerite tourbillon is better the normal way.
I'm just not 100% sure how that power reserve works. I'm trying to see a picture of it.
I think when the power is low, the red field is getting red. Otherwise, it's black.
Timmy.
Yes.
It doesn't. There's no.
Don't think too hard. I've tried thinking too hard. I hit my brain.
Yeah. Ooh, it's 80. So basically, this is the same price as the new Omega.
Yes.
Speedmaster in that white gold.
Wait, did you just compare Lange with Omega?
Yeah, same price.
This show is getting really ridiculous.
Your status right now.
Look. Wizard, look.
I didn't say you were wrong in the price. Yeah. I said you don't compare a Lange. It's like comparing a Lange to a Rolex for fun.
I know, but that's what Omega is trying to do.
Never.
Look,
Never.
Tim, wild. You're just pissing the Wizard off. So be careful what you do.
Jay Giddy, I have the Datejust 41 Jubilee fluted bezel with an Azura blue Roman dial. Love it. Actually, a really nice combination. I take the Speedy.
Ooh, you're on your own, Paul.
Man, that's actually, there you go. Wizard, what do you think this Omega going to fetch on the gray market? I'm calling it 150 grand. Actually, I had a message here from a viewer. He said that he asked about it and he can get on the wait list. It's readily available. Should he do it?
Who the hell's going to spend 80 grand on an Omega, man?
I don't know. Tim asked $2.
Not you.
Yeah. Omega has more gold in the bracelet equals better value. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Okay. If we follow that argument,
I'll take the Lange on a rubber strap over that piece of shit Omega.
Right, I'm with you all the way, Wizard.
But Lange hasn't been to the moon.
You'd have the Omega over the Lange? You saying, GMT?
Are you crazy? Are you stoned? What are you smoking? I think you've been sucking your own catnip.
I said I'm with Wizard. I'm with the Lange, not the Omega. Isn't he saying about the Lange?
Fortunately.
Jesus, what are you guys smoking? Can't you hear what's coming out of my fucking mouth?
No, Wizard said he was with the Lange, and you said you're the opposite way, which says to us you meant.
So I said I'm with you all the way.
With you all the way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think T and Ticker's been licking his own catnip.
The cat.
Too much of this shit, mate. Too much of this shit.
Hey, doesn't matter, bro. Don't ever change. I love you the way you are.
Zeitwerk, man. Zeitwerk.
But actually, yesterday when Swiss was on, when Swiss was on, he said something right. This Omega is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. The only problem with this watch is the price, because
I agree.
As a watch in the design, it's absolutely gorgeous. One can discuss about those broad hands that are covering the subdials. That is a practical disadvantage, but it's absolutely stunning, gorgeous. I really love how it looks. If I'm disregarding the price, it's a fantastic piece.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not talking about Lange level. Don't get me wrong.
Not even close.
So if Omega would ask 40 or 45,000, I would be all okay with it.
Here's the thing. This is the messed up thing about the Omega, right? Is that they have another white gold Speedy, and it's priced at 44,000. So why is like that's? I feel like that's a much more fair price.
Why is the Zweit? Why are we looking at the Zweitwurst?
I mean, we're just kind of priced.
You get everybody horny.
Because you know that this is my favorite Lange, right? And
me too.
You know, Mr. Higgins over here always drills me for liking it. You know that, right?
No, I think I love like what Higgins guessed last time, the Lange one, the big date, but I love the honey.
Yeah.
Side work as well.
Look at this. Check this out. They got the 3861 in rose gold for 34. I mean, I think there's not much difference between this one and the brand new one. This might be well, it doesn't have the 3-2-1 movement. Well, I don't think 3-2-1 movement is like worth that much, does it?
Who cares if Lange hasn't been to the moon? They've been to Jupiter. They've been to Pluto.
Check out this one. 40. What is this? What movement does this have? Is it also 3861? Oh wait, what happened? What's going on? The Omega website is being funny, guys. It's being very funny.
Yeah, like their watches, very funny.
Yeah. Look, I press on the white gold. Is it going to open the rose gold again?
Everyone's ordering the 81.
We got some kind of a glitch. Oh no, here we go. Okay, look at this.
Everyone's hammering it.
Look at this one. So it's got the 3861. It's white. Is it white gold? Oh, it's Canopus gold. No, it's Canopus gold.
Yeah, it's white gold.
But this one is 45,000. This one's half the price.
Yeah, but this doesn't have the 3-2-1 movement.
Okay, so what are they saying? The 3-2-1 movement is worth 40,000.
Actually, I think that is the trick that Omega is trying to pull. In my opinion,
Jonathan hit the nail on the head right there.
They try to move the 3-2-1 movement to crazy levels by putting it into an $80,000 watch, and the market decides if that is really working or not. For me, it doesn't work. So, but.
Man, even Lolic's like, I'm an Omega fanboy, but you have to go Lange on this one.
Thank you, Lolex.
I just feel like this is kind of a bit of a.
So are you guys saying, just to clarify a few things, that Lange is more superior than Omega? Right?
Hell yeah!
That shouldn't be surprising for you, Mr. GMT.
No, not surprising to me. I'm just the reason why I'm asking this question so everyone in the chat understands where everyone stands. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Absolutely.
Yes. So Tim S agrees with me, and what I can see coming is they are shortening the 3-2-1 in the steel cases, and probably issue another gold version or something like that. I think they're trying to move up the 3-2-1 movement away from steel.
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Let's see.
All right, Tim, don't fall asleep on your stream, man.
Yes.
Like I said yesterday, you can get a Dodge Challenger for $30,000, $50,000, or $80,000, right? So it's a common brand, the Omega, but they have extreme versions at extreme price points for people who want that collectability, or they want the extreme version.
OC, taking your argument, I would say the 3-2-1 is not an 800 horsepower engine. That is the problem. It's still a 500 horsepower engine. and that is the problem with your analogy with a Dodge Hellcat.
So they have a platinum one, 321,
They have a
for
platinum Hellcat.
60
The platinum
grand.
Hellcat would be really cool.
Oh fuck! Wait, he doesn't have the platinum bracelet. Oh my god! This seems like where did they come up with the pricing for this stuff? Perth Luxury $2 super chat. What did I say about the steel 321 cutback?
I don't know what you mean, Perth. Have you
I
said
think
something
he's saying
before?
that they're gonna cut back on the 321 in steel.
So he's in agreement with me. I can't believe that.
You know what? I mean, this whole thing just makes me very disillusioned with Omega. Honestly,
Well,
like
you think they're making
like
it for
abused.
the fun of it, or
I don't see the fun. I don't see the fun in this. It just ruins. It ruins the brand for me. The whole thing. You know, I wanted to get 1861. I wanted to get 1861. Okay, I gotta be honest. I thought if the
here we go again with a Phoenix brand.
Listen. I'll tell you guys. I thought if the super chats are good for the next 3 months, I'll get the Omega on the secondary market. Maybe I'll ask for one of the fans to sell me at a steep discount. Speedy Hernandez, $20 super chat. Woo! Wake up, Tim. Falling asleep because we're talking about Omega rather than Rolex. Just offensive.
Hang on a minute. Let's just say there's more to fucking watches than just Rolex. So I'm glad we're talking about not Rolex every fucking night.
Listen. Team tickets. Listen, I was gonna go Omega, okay? Because for the community, I thought it's my responsibility as the face of the community to get one Speedy in my collection. You know, can't just be all Rolex. But what Omega did. This is slap in the face to all the collectors, to all the young people who wake up and dream about going to the moon. I mean, the pricing, I mean, they're withholding the good stuff and they're charging people through their asshole. I mean, this is just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I will say no to 1861.
Charging people through their assholes. That's a very nasty.
It's ridiculous.
Vision. It's ridiculous.
Think about it. I mean, there's people who they want to get 1861, they want to get 3861, but what Omega did here is just disappointing. It is disappointing. I'm just, you know, I thought maybe 321, but you know what? I don't even want it anymore. If they're gonna be doing this, it's just like, you know what? It's just unfair. You know, this watch that they made here, okay? This. I'll tell you how much this watch should have been. What the price for it should have been. This should have been a $60,000 watch. Actually, it should have been. Let me tell you, because
it should have been 49. It should have been below 50. It should have been 49, just below 50.
It should have been, let's say 55. It should have been 55 because it did have the enamel bezel. And it had the onyx, but I think this one also. But actually, if you look at this one for 59, right?
Have we ever stopped and thought why they decided to charge that much? Have we ever discussed that?
Just because they're just fighting with us, okay? They're just fighting with
us. You reckon
Yeah.
It's nothing?
Yeah, it's completely irrational.
Can I ask the panel, please?
I agree. But maybe somebody else has got a different idea of why.
Can I ask the panel? I said on my stream the other night about the cutbacks. The cutbacks, guys.
Can I ask the panel what the actual, forget the price, what is the nearest equivalent to this watch by somebody? Forget price now, the actual style, what it does and everything. Is it that Zenith? Is that what is the nearest equivalent to this watch? Another make?
What is the what?
And how much is that? Yeah, another, right. So you've got the exact competitor to this watch. Is it the Zenith that we looked at last night?
It's the Zenith, yeah. The Daytona, but the Daytona's, but it's unreachable.
Any chronograph.
Yeah. Well, the Monaco, the Hoya, the Carrera, they're in the same league sort of thing as these.
Right. So how much is the equivalent of the other one, the competitor to this? The Navy's competitor to this, how much is that? Is that Zenith from last night?
A quarter of the price, a fifth the price.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Actually,
Right.
what's
If this is 80,000, and you can get a Daytona.
20 grand.
Let's assume at 14,000. Figure it
Right.
out.
So it's Daytona, is it? Right.
I want to
okay.
know actually
It's
how
6
much
times the price of a
platinum one
Daytona.
goes for on Chrono 24. Does that go over retail or does that go below retail? Oh, it actually sells over retail. Oh shit.
White gold Daytona is 40,000, but on the secondary market it's 55 or 60.
So you got people bitching about spending 55,000 on the aftermarket, grade market price Daytona, but you got no problem with people not bitching about spending 80 grand on this piece of shit. How's that one?
Because it's a Daytona.
He's got a good point there, Wizard man. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
The
it's
Wizard,
only a piece of shit because of the price.
The
It's a
Wizard
good
just
watch.
spills it out. I like that.
If it was 20 grand, it's a fucking good watch. It's only the price.
Oh no, actually, Wizard, I told you this is gonna be this Canopus Gold this 3-1 caliber. This is gonna be $150,000 watch on the secondary market. This is gonna sell like crazy.
We'll see, but I would place a bet
by speedy collectors, not by Rolex lovers.
By speedy super collectors,
and not by watch lovers.
Not lovers.
Exactly.
Not for watch lovers. This is Omega showing middle finger to the watch lovers.
No, this is watch lovers, but not timepiece lovers. There's a difference.
No,
this is a watch. A Langa is a timepiece.
Yeah. This is a hype beast watch. This is
Omega. Boys, I might be back. I've got a few deliveries and stuff coming in because I'm just getting ready to open the shop. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey.
Deliver whatever
we'll
is
see you
necessary.
on the next one.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Stay sexy. Stay sexy, everyone, all right?
You too, my friend. We have Darth Nagus here. The Wizard is wise. I totally agree.
The Wizard is wise. They are putting 2 fingers up to the gray market, even if they had to discount it. At least they still get more money instead of the gray market doubling the prices. Rolex, please.
What's up, everyone? We're talking.
Rolex, what do you think about Omega now? Tell us.
I mean, this watch. I remember. I'm looking at this watch at 80,000. That's a lot of money. I don't see where it's coming from. It's white gold, isn't it? It's not even platinum.
It's just
it's
white
crazy.
gold.
That's crazy to me. I don't see it.
It's white. It's not even meteorite dial. They didn't even put, like, at least in the platinum one, they put meteorite inside the eyes of the.
Do you think this is also the leftover from Rolex, from the Daytona?
No, because they use really cheap meteorite on the Omega. Not even using the proper meteorite. Totally different customer Rolex. Ed White buyers already have one and don't want one.
Have one or don't want one. I guess that makes sense. You have to be a real Speedmaster fan to buy this.
No, I don't even think this is not for Speedmaster fans. I think Speedmaster fans gonna look at this and they're gonna say, "Fuck that, this is overpriced." I think the real Speedmaster fans, they don't want the engraving of this, hippocampus on the back with the sapphire eye.
Wizard, what do you think about calling their own proprietary white gold Canopus gold? What do you think about that?
Bracelet is white gold. The Canopus gold. Did you hear? Did you know, Rolex? You know why it's Canopus gold?
No, why is it called that?
It's the second brightest star. So Omega is trying to say that they're second best after Rolex with this watch.
Well, actually, I think they're mixing palladium and what else are they mixing in the alloy to make it bright?
CB Tim, so wrong. The meteorite of the Omega is I'm just messing with the guys. Moon meteorite. Oh, it's a moon meteorite. Holy fuck. The moon meteorite, and it costs a lot more than the one used in Rolex. Holy fuck. So they got a meteorite from the moon for the eyes. That is sick.
That is cool, I must say.
Whoa. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. I take it back. Speedy, Big Sal, I agree, Tim. The Speedy fanboys will hate this. This is totally. I mean, look, this is a Vacheron box, right? This is the same box that Equation of Time that Cars and Chrono came in. You know, with the loop and everything. But the problem is the finishing on the movement is just not there. It's not hand finished.
The only positive that I can see in this edition is that timwrite is going to a watch show and try to pinch the loop.
I will try. If anybody, by the way, if someone buys this watch, I would love for that person to send me the loop. I'll take the loop.
Isn't that the same loop in the big box speedies from the 1861? Or is that
no? That is wood. One. The base
that's
is
a wood one.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's not as good as the Beauvais loop because a Beauvais loop that I have is also wood. Oh, it has no iron, guys. Wow. The moon meteorite has no iron. Yeah, that's why that meteorite looks completely different. It doesn't have the same pattern.
How much is the regular canopy speedy with the new coaxial movement? How much is that one?
Say it again.
The new gold speedies. How much are those?
It's 44. No, it's actually 34.
30, yeah,
right?
Like around
with
the
a gold
30s.
bracelet.
Yeah, I remember because I was looking at the red gold ones.
I'll show you.
There's
right
no
now.
way I would buy the gold 321 when you can get the red gold ones for like 30 grand.
Look right here, 34.
Yeah, there's no way I would get this.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the 3-2-1 movement.
I know that's the big selling point.
Who cares?
I think the red gold one looks the coolest.
Well, I would disagree because if someone is buying a solid gold Omega, they would care also for the movement. And I think they will be happy to pay an upcharge, but not double. Here I am with you. But if somebody pays 45 grand for a solid gold Speedmaster, he cares a little bit about the movement and he's willing to pay more if it has the 3-2-1, but not double.
Idiot is born every day, right? I mean, look at this. I would take this honestly.
I fantasize about getting this watch.
The rose gold one, right?
Yeah, big time.
This thing is beautiful.
I think it's so cool.
Would you rather get this or a Daytona? If you could get
at the same price.
At the same price.
Oh, you know what? You know what I would get at this price?
What would you get?
Let me show you what I would get at this price. Because let's look at the price. We'll have some voting here.
Are you asking me would I pay?
Oh, here we go.
Are you asking me would I pay gray market prices for a Daytona or pick up a solid gold?
Retail
solid red gold Daytona.
Look at this. It's the exact same price.
That's hard.
Wait. Look at this. Look at this. 34,850. 34,800. Let's have the poll. What would people take? Which one would you buy at retail? Omega.
That's such a skewed poll, though.
That's hard.
Because of the value, the investment.
I know. You want to go for the Daytona, but I think the red gold Speedy is so cool.
It's got a solid gold bracelet.
It's got a solid gold. If you look at
the poll is live, guys. Everyone answered the question. What do you think? This is same price. So basically, you're sacrificing for the gold bracelet. You get meteorite dial. Because this is my dream watch. This is my dream Daytona. And this is another thing.
You want to make it even more unfair, you could knock 4,000 off the price by going with a regular dial, regular steel and black dial versus meteorite. And it's actually, cheaper than the Speedy. The Rolex fanboys will go crazy for that.
I think you could probably get money off, like a discount on this Speedy, if you bought it from an AD. They'd probably give you a discount too.
It's a good question. Actually, let's check Chrono 24. Guys,
Ron,
vote.
None of you would buy that gold Speedy at retail. I would try to get money off on that for sure.
Lolex, check this out. We got 174 people watching, and we have already 39 people who answered the poll. Please answer the poll, guys, and hit the upvote button. Make sure that you also hit the bell icon. I would really appreciate it. And if you have a question, shoot it in the comments section below. Let's check how much this Omega sells for. Well, actually, you know what? Yes, it does sell below retail. Look at this from Japanese. Sure. Yeah, it actually this could be a bargain. You know, check this out. Well, it's only 1,000. Well, yeah. No, look at this 31,000, 32,000, which is like what? Basically, someone who sold it to this gray market deal, he probably sold it for 25, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's a big dip. That's a big dip. Big dipper. JDG 5167 $5 super chat. Red gold speedy versus Steel 116500 black dial Daytona at gray market. 35 versus 40K. Gray market.
That's what I was saying.
The full gold speedy. Yeah,
talking,
I think that's way better.
You're talking great prices.
Yeah,
where this is what you have to pay for stainless steel Daytona.
Yeah.
I think I might go gold speedy on this one.
Yeah, gray market. I'll take the speedy any day of the week. But retail. Okay, I'm gonna close down the poll. We had 63 people who voted. We have basically 1 to 3 breakdown. At retail, a third, 35% of the people said they would still go for the Omega versus the Daytona, and 66% of people said they would go for Daytona. This Daytona, though, on the secondary market is priceless. On the gray market, the Daytona is priceless, whilst the Speedmaster kind of loses a bit of the value. Unfortunately. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, but to answer the JDG, definitely a steel Daytona is not worth the same money as this rose gold one.
That depends who you ask.
I think if I were to buy, if I had to pay my hard-earned cash, I would not be buying a Daytona. Now that I have one for some time, I think it's not worth 40,000. It's just not worth 40. Yeah. Correct. That's why I asked the question. Yeah. Actually, let me put the poll. He paid the money. Let me put the poll. Gray market prices. Here we go. Full gold speedy or steel Daytona. Steel Daytona. Let's see what the people will think. Gray market prices.
Again, you have people who will choose the Daytona over it regardless.
Well, I just wonder what's the percentage? What's the breakdown of the audience thinks that Daytona is still worth it versus the full gold speedy? Wow, actually, well, okay, guys, make sure you vote in the comments section. And while you're there, hit the upvote button. I would really appreciate it. 170 people watching. Mr. Zoso, no watch is worth 40K, Tim. It's only what people are willing to pay.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, if I had 40K, I would not be buying this thing.
I don't
think, for 40K, this actually Rolex. Like, there's other watches for 40K. Think about it. 50K?
Yeah, for sure.
Think about it. For 50K, you know what we can get for 50K?
A car?
No. For 50K, we can get
a down payment on a house?
5170. Paddock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a lot of Paddocks for that type of money. Can't you get a 5396 for?
You can
40?
get.
I think you get a 5396 for 40.
I'm not sure, but look at this, 52,000.
Yeah.
Look at
Once you start to reach that territory, you gotta be a little smart with your money.
Man, there's a lot of good stuff there, guys.
That's cool. It looks like that Zenith you looked at earlier.
Yeah, right? Oh, like the Zenith? No. The Zenith stole the inspiration from this watch. Come on, OC. They stole the idea. Dear Artifact. Tim, if it were the Moonshine Speedy, I'd go with the Speedy over Daytona. There's actually historical precedent to that version, but not this red gold one. Oh, the Moonshine, guys. Actually, I don't think it's not on the website anymore, is it? Moonshine. Let's see. Is it on the website? Oh, it's still on the website, but is it available? Or they say, I think it's already sold out. It was like 1,000 of these, I think. Right? From my understanding. Let's see. Wait, is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? That's a good question. The poll actually, guys, it's actually 50-50. 60 people voted, and the full rose gold and steel on the secondary market is still 50-50. So I guess Daytona is still a very desirable watch.
Oh yeah.
For me, it's hard. I'm
40K though. That's crazy. I get $40,000.
I know, right?
Now flip the script. Imagine Omegas were hot and Rolex were shit.
Oh.
Can I ask a question? I'm admitted not an Omega fan. What is the Moonshine? Is that the Speedmaster with the enamel?
That's this one right here.
Yeah,
one
the red
Okay.
bezel. Yeah.
Okay.
The red bezel Omega. It's just,
I was talking to JJ about these a little while ago, and he was saying that he would rather get the Moonshine over the black dial if we're talking gold speedies.
Yeah. Oh, actually, look at this. On the secondary market, it's still 40K. Oh, it's reserved. What does that mean?
Somebody made an offer.
Oh. Let me do it again. Let's see. Oh, there's only one. These are kind of... Well, for 40K, actually, you know what? Wait, 40K?
The real question is, would you rather buy this or like an annual calendar Patek?
Dude, I would take this for 40K.
You would take that over an annual calendar?
No. Forget about annual calendars are too expensive to service. I would take this Moonshine over the Panda Daytona on the gray market any day.
The Moonshine, really?
Yeah. This thing is just so
What
incredible.
movement is it that? Is it the 3861?
By the way, it's in Japan.
It was the first time I think the 3861 was made, right?
Was introduced. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you import that from Japan, wait till you see what you pay for duties and customs.
Oh, is it in United? No. I think there's no.
It's in Japan,
duties
right
and customs in United States though. In Canada, it would be.
What are you talking about?
You have to pay it either way when it comes in.
You pay.
Yeah.
Any country, U.S. or Canada, anywhere in North America, that comes from Japan, you're paying.
How does that work, by the way? Do you get a bill from...
You get a bill before they release the watch out of the bonded warehouse.
Oh, the warehouse? Interesting. That sucks. Shit.
You got to get a broker, so that means you got to pay a broker fee as well.
What do you think, just estimating based off of this, how much you would pay in taxes on it?
Close to 5,000, maybe 5,500 with the broker fee.
Oh,
should be 5 and 5. America sometimes charges a little more.
It's crazy
because it's precious metal too.
You think Roman would be able to find one of these if for same price without all the fees?
Well, he has a Hong Kong office. He can buy it from Hong Kong duty free, and he ships it over because he has multiple locations. So you don't pay taxes every time you move your inventory around.
Yeah,
I think if you ship from Hong Kong to the UK, there is no taxes. As far as I know,
I don't know
they
what
have
I don't know what that.
Yeah,
Dear
I'm not
Artifact,
sure.
the Moonshine Speedy was originally given to all the astronauts who went to the moon after the Apollo missions were over. It's pretty insane. Who was it? Like the government gave or the Omega gave them?
I think
NASA.
Omega.
Why would Omega do that?
gave it to NASA.
Yeah. Didn't they try to give one to like Kennedy or something like that, and he refused it? Or was it Nixon?
Oh yeah, there's someone.
Not Tricky Dicky.
I
It
remember
might have been
something like
Kennedy.
that.
Yeah, I think it was a Kennedy. They tried giving it to a Kennedy, and he refused the watch. If I remember correctly.
He has to.
Yeah, I'm
He
not
can't
feeling
accept
this.
any gifts over like a couple of $100.
Is that true?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. That makes sense. So I was
Or
like,
he can go to Russia or he can go to Italy and they can give him like $10 million and he'll say, yeah, no favoritism, no problem. He's not allowed. He's allowed a small token of appreciation or like something that he visited the country. He's not allowed to take any huge
take
gifts.
like a huge gold watch. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, go to Switzerland, let him come out with a solid gold Daytona, right? Sure.
A doc and his watch. I got a bill from FedEx for $600 for a watch.
Oh,
Which watch? What watch was it?
Yeah, I wonder myself. That's crazy.
I knew it was instant.
Just this red bezel doesn't work for me. It reminds me too much of that gold day-date with the pave dial with the red red baguette bezel. And from a distance, just
I'm not a lover of this either.
not a lover of the red.
I'm not even a liker of it.
Shite. I accidentally put in the Omega Moonshite edition, which there might be one soon. It works. I mean, it's very muted. Look at this. It's gorgeous. I don't know what you guys.
It is cool. It is pretty cool.
It's not red. It's very burgundy.
Oh,
when
wait
you
a
see
minute.
it live.
Oh yeah, it
It's
is
like a wine berry.
Yeah, it does have the 3861.
So OC, you said that annual calendars are a scam
Yeah,
and a ripoff.
3861.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
Asking.
No. I was being half joking, but when Tim said they cost too much to service, I immediately channeled my inner Cam. And,
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him buy a 15500 and fuck it up a little. You'll see what service costs.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nobody's higher than AP when it comes to service cost.
Oh.
Wasn't Archie bitching about that? Like he bought some AP back in the day and he spent a bunch trying to service it.
Yes.
Well, Archie bitches about a lot of things.
He paid. I mean, back then,
What was it
actually,
even?
he had like 15.
300,
400, 300, yeah.
300, yeah.
300, yeah. And then he fucked up the date because he tried to set the date in the danger zone, and it cost 3,500 to service it. And
Back then,
yeah, back then. Now he's more.
Really? Fuck
Yeah.
me.
So when he got it back from service, he sold it, and back
It
then,
doubled in price.
yeah. Now, no, it tripled. It tripled. It's ridiculous.
Should have held on.
and AP doesn't care. You tell him don't just fix the mechanical issue. No, we have to refinish the watch before you send it back. Same thing like Breitling.
Doesn't
They will
Rolex do
charge
the
you
same
to
thing too?
refinish the entire watch.
No.
Doesn't Rolex do the same thing too, though? Like if
No,
there's something wrong
You
with
can
the
tell them
watch?
just fix the mechanical issue and they won't touch it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But AP and Breitling, sorry, we took it. We're gonna put it back as new.
Really?
It's like
But
Ferrari.
at least you know you didn't get a hacker chopping the watch away, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Screwing up the corners and the lugs because they'll refinish it to factory specs.
So this is like the second full day talking about Omega. So you tell me,
Yeah,
did the $81,000 price tag work or not?
Yeah, they
Not when you can get
They dead.
regular
They've caused the
speedies.
hype. They've caused the hype, haven't they? Just like that fucking Protect thing a few weeks ago, the Tiffany. That broke the
Anybody
internet.
ever hear Marcelo's chat the other day? I just happened to squeeze by and I heard, no, it's $600. The real Rolex Meteorite dial cost you only $600. I go, what? But I just fucked off. I go, this guy's nuts, man.
Yeah, listen, it's
$600.
the Twilight
Really?
Zone.
6,000 maybe, not 600.
CB, between the gold 50th and platinum 321, I prefer the platinum. Whoa, okay. The gold is just to keep in the safe, and the 321 platinum, you can use it every day.
Why? Is it because the
Because it's
material's
tougher
stronger?
metal. It's the
It's a
toughest
tougher
metal.
metal. Yeah.
Tougher precious metal,
Yeah.
that is.
Wow. I mean, it's actually very legible, as you can see. It's not the new broad arrow. Actually, I don't know how that's people say it could be a bit controversial.
Back in
You know?
the 80s, people wanted a Constellation more than they wanted a Submariner. Way more.
Yeah. Gerald Genta design. Gerald Genta.
Yeah, I wish they would bring back just the broad arrow. That would be pretty cool.
They need to bring stuff at a reasonable price. I'm kind of sick and tired of expensive watches. I need cheapies. I need stuff between 10,000 and 5,000. We need watches.
Cheapies?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
well, not like cheapies,
Moneybags.
but like reasonable stuff that people can
So
actually
buy a Tag Heuer, buy a Raymond Weil if you want a cheapie.
Get a
yeah,
Blanco.
but I want the Coke. I want the
What Coke?
the Diet Coke. I want Diet Coke. Black Bay
Tudor?
58 Diet Coke.
Oh,
When that comes
Why?
out, Tudor is going to be winner win. Teen Tickers did a good video about a watch that went into space, not an Omega. Oh
Yeah, the Boulevard. The Boulevard.
the Accutron.
The
No, the
Boulevard.
Boulevard. Yeah, the basically
The
with
Accutron.
the one that the Omega glass popped out on Spacewalk. So
The Accutron.
I don't think it was called the Accutron, was it?
It was an Accutron model.
Where was
The
it?
one with the
Okay.
copper coil.
Aussie
Was it?
expat. Even 6K would be a bargain for a
You know,
meteorite.
Wait,
Yeah.
you know it was a one-off model. You know they didn't make them. It's a one-off.
Not sure. Speedy Hernandez.
was.
I'll stick to my Speedy triple date with a 7750. I love my 7750. Great complication and a nice smaller size.
Let me just tell you the story, Tim, quickly. It's a one-off model that they made to try and take the contract off Omega, and it didn't work. So they gave it to the astronaut, and he just gave it him. It was a one-off model. There's only one ever made.
Ooh.
And then when the Omega broke, he took it out on the spacewalk and the moonwalk, and also the splashdown. But it was never a production model.
That's the lunar pilot.
Yeah, it's the lunar pilot now.
Yeah,
but
you can buy them for like $500-600 today, maybe even cheaper.
Yeah, but the original one sold for $3 million in 2016.
One of
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah,
it's more historical value than as a watch.
Yeah, they didn't know that he had. They forgot. They gave it to him, and they didn't actually know that he'd used it on the wall. He didn't know that it replaced the Omega on that mission. It was only when he sold it in 2016 or something for $3 million that they saw the internet and thought, "Fuck me, that's that watch we gave to him in 1971. So let's make a production model." So then they made the production model, and it's the high frequency quartz one they've made.
Yeah, with the exposed copper coil.
Maybe that's where we should go next, and forget about the Omegas, guys.
JDG is right though. If anybody's ever in Connecticut, I don't know because of COVID, but Wilton, Connecticut, first of all, is very picturesque. It's beautiful. It's hilly. If you can get they used to give a nice little like tours.
Yeah,
they have a beautiful facility, and they are very fast. They're a little expensive, but very fast, and they do a great job.
Maybe I should call them and see if they can give us a tour. Maybe not during COVID, but maybe Connecticut. Maybe they don't care over there.
What really bothers me about Breitling is what Alex the watchmaker said, that they are now welding in the crown tubes. Because Wizard, after many years, you have to replace the seals in the crown tube, and basically, if the crown tube is damaged, they have to replace the entire casement.
Oh my God.
That is a huge negative for Breitling.
So the crown, he said that the crown tube is part of the case, unlike Rolex and other brands that have a screw-in crown tube that you can then replace. Which is,
those are all the new Breitlings he's talking about, Alex?
Alex said in new Breitlings, so he didn't specify, but according to his knowledge, they do it.
I would love
get a Super Ocean.
What's actually, I'm thinking maybe Navitimer 43 or 46. What's the gap between the lugs? What's the size of the strap?
The lug width?
Yeah, the lug width.
Probably 20, 22. I don't know. Go down. It should say
if it's 20, because I need like a strap watch, a watch.
That's a beautiful strap watch.
They actually have a lot of straps. Look at this.
Oh hell yeah!
Wizard, how are these on the secondhand market? The Navitimers.
They hold stronger than most crosswind chronomats from the 80s and 90s. Because Navitimer is supposed to be a very
iconic
with the slide rule, a pilot watch, so it's a little more up there, upscale-ish. I never liked it on the steel, but I like it on the leather.
Those bracelets are really nice in person, though.
They are.
They're very nice.
It's beautiful. I mean, I was wearing my Breitling today on that bracelet, but
this is amazing. It's unlike anything
beautiful.
I have.
Guys, let's bring Breitling back. Let's do it.
Let's make Breitling
cool again.
Cool
they
again.
Are cool again, guys. You got to give credit to the man. He took over the company and he's boosting it.
Tim, don't you fancy Panerai?
Finchy, £2 super chat.
I love Panerai.
I love Panerai. I love Panerai. Yeah.
87.50.
Man,
Panerai, mate.
I need to
Some
start
of the
getting other watches
cool too.
besides. Oh, actually, no, they don't say. Oh, it's actually it's not that thick.
You can't get the Navitimer 43 because that's the one that JDG recommended for me. It was personally selected.
Oh, it was personally selected.
Yeah, don't be a poser, Tim.
Don't be a poser. Don't steal OC shtick, Mr. 432.
Don't worry,
but you know what, Mr. 432, when you get it, you'll let me borrow it for a couple of weeks to wear it, to do a review.
JDG will psychoanalyze you, and he'll pick up the right Breitling model for you personally.
Right.
Tim, a Navitimer would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys in our circles don't have these. I don't know anybody that has these.
Actually, let me check. What is on the Chrono 24? Let's check what the Navitimer 43 goes for. Navitimer 43. Let's see the pricing. Oh, it's actually it sinks. They sink on the secondary market.
That's what I was assuming.
Wow.
Start at the top, Tim, by lowest price first, mate. Don't
look. There's one right here. B01, $6,500.
I bet you could have
it didn't sink.
Wow.
I didn't think it's 8,700 list.
87. So it's like 2,000 cheaper.
How did that sink?
With 2,000, that's 80%. It's 25% off.
So what? You're buying an Omega. You think you lose less?
Oh, you're gonna. Well, yeah.
More.
Not a Rolex, Tim. You ain't gonna fucking.
But that's like a hot configuration too.
Yeah.
Well,
we're used to talking about Rolexes, where anything you buy, your money is good. But
oh, there's
something
this
like
one.
This,
even less. 5,500 on a bracelet.
Yeah.
But wait,
guys, if you don't want a Navitimer and don't need a metal bracelet, look for the AVI in steel. Yeah. It looks like the Breguet Type 20. That is a gorgeous watch. My favorite Breitling. Just type in Breitling AVI.
AVI.
Breitling, not Breitling or Breitling or whatever.
Breitling. Stop berating me.
He's keeping you in check.
AVI, right?
AVI, yes. Yep.
It's not suggested it. But
so click on the first one and just click on the reference, and you can see a number of them.
Oh, this is cool. This is a cool one.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
But it's manual. It's manual.
That's even
manual
better.
Wind. Oh, it's even better. Manual wind. Yes.
In my opinion, that is a very good alternative to other watches.
But I think Navitimer looks sexier. It looks.
What do you think?
Navitimer
does look
to
sexy.
most people. Whereas this looks wow to collectors. This is enthusiast watch. Versus Breitling is like.
I feel like I could see you wearing a Navitimer, T. I feel like I could see you rocking a Navitimer. You said you like military watches, right?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I do. And they did actually make an issued one a few years ago for someone, didn't they? I'm sure they have. I'm sure they used to be issued.
I can see you rocking one of these.
Yeah.
Oh snap! What about one of these? Oh my god! Jeez.
I like the one with the blue dial. I like the blue dial ones, me. I like the blue dials.
Look at this.
Oh, that is also good.
And that's, in my opinion, that's their best leather strap with the deploying.
This is just sexy Breitling.
And that's 43, right?
Yeah, it's got to be 43. Yeah, it looks
there you
43.
go.
Oh, there's one that's cheaper. There's 13. That was just fantasy. That's just someone dreaming of selling it for that money. Let's go. Whoops. Let's do low to high. Oh, wait. What is this? There's some with like an old logo. What's up with that?
What do you mean?
Well, let's look at this one. See, it's Breitling. It's got 2 airplanes as a logo.
Yeah, that's the old logo.
It's the vintage one.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe one of these.
Excuse me.
This is probably gonna be a servicing nightmare. 4,000.
But it's beautiful.
It's expensive.
I wonder what kind of deals you can get on a Breitling at an AD.
Yeah,
you get money off there if you go in.
I think so.
Sure.
You can actually get it quite cheap.
Okay.
I mean,
Isn't Joma shop also selling Breitlings cheap?
Oh, I would assume.
Yeah.
Older models, yes, but not
Older models,
current
not
ones.
the new ones. Okay.
I don't remember which one I looked at, but I remember looking at Breitling
Yeah,
right before
one
COVID.
actually.
They had a cool
Lamagna.
green dial. What green dial was it? I don't remember.
That's a 321. Well, no, it's a Lamagna.
You can get 2008 Navi timer for $4,500 from Spencer. A white dial one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, we'll see it.
About that
We'll
time.
see. Guys. Thank you for watching. No discounts on the new stuff, unfortunately. Derek M. reporting. Dear Artifact Tim, you're right. It is servicing nightmare. But there's a Navi timer 806 1959 reissue that isn't.
Rolex, nice sunglasses.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I just got them.
Yes. Lolex just got his brand new sunglasses. Check it out.
McQueen's, y'all.
Signed by timwrite on the box.
I'm so pissed you didn't sign the box, Tim. Why didn't you just sign the box? It would have been
I'm gonna
funny.
sign it in person when I see you next time, okay?
Bumbleclot.
Guys, before you leave, make sure to hit the upvote button. Jonathan, Tickers, OC, thank you so much for taking over there in the beginning. And stealing the leads, guys. Wizard, guys, I'll see you.